Hi, everyone. Hey, I just gave everyone some feedback on your community of choice assignment post. And a lot of great communities, a lot of great groups of people have been chosen as the kind of contained environment in which your research is going to take place for our first writing project for this autoethnography. But it looks like there is a consistent need for a shift in perspective of what we're doing in this assignment and what our main subject is. We are not writing a personal essay. We are not simply writing about our experiences within this community. That is a very different type of project. This is a research project where we are the researcher, and we are going to be looking and observing the behavior within this community. And so I just wanted to kind of point out a few things, mainly that, but here I've got a few points that I wanted to talk about. So our autoethnography, and I like this image because we are researchers. Okay, we're not simply writing about our experiences. We are researching, we're studying the behavior of a group of people. Okay, and so keep in mind that you are the researcher. And so the behavior that you find, that you identify. So look at this group of people, and you can just use your memory. Okay. If you can observe next time you get with this group of people, that's fantastic. But you can easily just use your memory and think about what is a consistent behavior that you see happening within this group of people. That behavior is going to be the main subject of your paper, not the community, not you. That behavior is going to be the main subject of your autoethnography. Now, you will use your personal experiences and your personal stories to demonstrate times when you have observed this behavior, but you are not the main subject. So let's see, your task is to study the behavior of the people within this community through memory and observation. And the goal is to identify some behavior, just one. And it can be good or bad. It can be an issue. Maybe you see, in a community, you see a lot of support happening. Okay, what is happening in that community that gives people that sense of family, or that sense of support, or that sense of empowerment? Or else maybe you're in a community, or you're observing a community where you see some real issues, maybe some gender discrimination or even misogyny. Okay, what is happening in that community? So you're going to name that behavior. Okay, and here are the steps here. So that issue or phenomenon. So a phenomenon just means a behavior, an action that happens that you identify. That behavior is going to be the main subject of your essay. Okay, you are the researcher. This is not about you, but you are the researcher, and you will bring in your personal experiences and your personal stories to show that behavior. Okay, keep that in mind. That's a small shift, but it's a very, very important and vital shift in perspective. So your personal experiences and your observations are going to be the evidence that you bring in. Okay, and you will use those to kind of make the argument for your reader and can convince your reader that this behavior is happening and that it's relevant to society. That means that people outside of the community would care about it, that it's happening in other communities also. Okay, so if you look here, this is the type of research question that should be guiding this project. What is an issue or action phenomenon that I've observed and or experienced regarding human behavior within a specific community that has social significance or impact? Basically, what behavior is happening that is like meaningful? And then here is your thesis. This is the type of thesis that you will use. This particular thing is happening. So you will name that behavior. You'll name the community that you saw it in, and then you will name that behavior. This is happening among the people in this community, and it is socially significant or relevant because why? So you are not going to call people to action here. You're not going to propose a solution. Your entire job is to explore this community, to name a behavior that is socially relevant, to bring in personal stories where you have seen this behavior in action, right? Where you have witnessed it, where you've maybe experienced it, And then you're going to explain why it's socially relevant, why your reader should care about this behavior. And that's it. That's the whole goal of this. So please keep this in mind. Don't simply write about your experience. Don't write about how this community has helped you in your life. That's a very different type of writing. You are the researcher here. So just keep that in mind, and please let me know if you have any questions, okay? Have a great day.